What's going on, YouTube? 15th of this month, April, marks a special occasion as it is my birthday, and I'm excited to share with you the design process of my birthday flyer. Okay, so this tutorial outlines the steps involved in creating a birthday flyer using CorelDraw. Okay, for regular updates, kindly subscribe to my channel, and if you find this tutorial video useful, kindly share. Okay, and if you have any question, if you are confused about anything as we are going to go through the video, kindly drop your question, your suggestion down in that comment section below. All right, and I will be very happy to respond. Okay, without any further ado, guys, let's jump into the video. So this is the tutorial. This is the flyer we are going to birthday flyer that we are going to design. All right, so this is me, right? And first of all, we are going to get the size as usual. So you can either come here and put the size after you might have used this rectangle. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to bring in my rectangle tools, come over here, click on it, and then come and drag, because we are going to use the same size. So and drag like that, okay, and get it like that. So you can just use this mouse. That thing that you see here, this black thing that you see on your screen, is called mouse. So you use it to, or you can call it a pick tool. All right, so use it to drag, and then we have the size here. So what we are going to do next is to move this box to the other side. Let me zoom out a little bit, fit the page, and so that we can be able to get the see what we are doing. So I'm going to move this away as always, so because we are going to design this right from the scratch. So I'm going to move this away and leave it somewhere here so that you can see even as we are working on this. So you now tap on this one, the new one you've created, that's the size. Then press P on your keyboard, it will automatically come to the center. And these are the images, and of course the write-up. Okay, I've already typed out my text right over here. All right, so what I'm going to do, I'm just going to tell you the font style, so that you'll be able to go and use, if you want to use that same font style that I'm using over here. So the first thing is to give a color to this. All right, so we are going to give this color. Now we can come down to this, your color palette that is somewhere down here. So you can now choose the color, your preferred color. So I think this is the color I used, which is I already have it here. So I'm just going to tap on this, so I have my color. So if you look closely, let me zoom in. If you look closely, you will see that there is a black margin, okay, on this thing. You can see this black margin. So we are going to remove the black margin so that we won't have that there. So you come to this place and right click this place that says X, and once you do that, it will automatically delete itself. So the next thing we are going to do, we are going to bring in this the text. So this is 15th, which is my birthday. Okay, so let me show you something. If you do something like this, if you bring a text into a rectangle like this, and when you leave it, you can see that the text, you can't see it, but if you can work on it, to yet you cannot see it, right? So the reason is you already type the text before you bring in this rectangle. All right, so all you need to do is to press Ctrl page up to bring that text up, because it's underneath. So you press Ctrl plus page up. All right, so the text will automatically come up like this. So you have to bring it like that. So I don't, let me change this text. I'm not sure that is the exact text I used there. Okay, what we are going to use, trying to see if I can get the right text that I used over there. If we can't get it, we can use the impact. It's fine. You can equally use the impact, but I would love to use the right text. The text I used right there. Okay. I would like to use that text, but be that as it may, we can continue with the impact that we use. So you can continue with the impact. Then what you need to do is to apply this navy blue color. Alright, then you bring in a rectangle, another rectangle, and draw like this, guys. Just draw like this, draw a rectangle like that, and then once you do that, you convert this to curve by click on the object you draw, and then you click on curve. Then you come down here and tap on the shape tool, and then you will have a curve shape. So we are going to, you just click on this, you use your arrow key and move forward. Alright, just click on that knot that you've seen there, you use your arrow key and move it forward just like that. Alright, just trying to give you an idea of what that's supposed to look like. So now you can give it a color like that. Alright, remove the outline by clicking this place like that. So once you do that, guys, all you need to do is to double click and drag. Alright, so that you'll be able to make a copy of this. So you can now make a copy of that. As you can see, I've made a copy of this. All I need to do is to apply another color like that. Alright, and then you make another duplicate like that, and then give it another color like this. Alright, so that is that. So we can just leave this to that. So you now group everything. Alright, group everything, and then click and hold down the shift key, click and hold down control keys. Okay, or you can just copy it and paste. Alright, copy it and paste, and then you flip it to this other side. Copy it and paste, then you take it to this other side. If you know how to flip, you can flip. If you don't know how to flip, you can just copy and paste and drag. Alright, it's so simple. Alright, so you can use this mirror tool to now mirror it. Alright, mirror it like that. Okay, so as you can see, we have gotten this just like that. So you can now arrange it, shift it to the side, and then shift this to the side as well. Shift this to the side. Okay, once you do this, guys, what you need to do is to bring it down because it's too up. Bring it down. Okay, and then the next thing we are going to do is to ensure that this thing is right at the center. Okay, like that. Or if to centralize it, like I always say, you click on it, and then you come to you use Control plus C to centralize. Alright, once you select, you use Control plus C. But before we do this, let's fit this to page. We will need to bring in this picture and place it right here. Alright, so once you place this picture here, we are going to hide a portion of this. I told you if you want to hide a portion of a picture like this, what do you use? We use interactive transparency tool. So you use your transparency tools to reveal or hide a portion of an object or picture or something. So we are going to hide this portion like that. We're going to hide this portion like this. So as you can see, it's beginning to make sense, isn't it? So we are going to hide this portion like that. Okay, we are going to hide this portion like this. Alright, make it big. Just click on it and power clip into the frame. So what I'm trying to do, just click on it and power clip this into the frame. Alright, so now go into the frame and expand it. Go into the frame, and expand this. Alright, make it big. Expand it, click and drag, guys. All you need to do is to click and drag. My system is lagging at the moment, so you just have to be patient. Okay, but if you can continue, just click and drag. I'm trying to make sure the head covers part of that 15 and still have space down there. So now you can just drag it again if you can. Mine is not okay, but if yours is fine, so you can leave it the way it is. Alright, leave it the way your own is fine, but my own is not okay. I'm not comfortable with the way it is. Okay, yeah, more like it now. More like it. Okay, so now you go out of this and then you bring this guy, this particular one, and place it somewhere here in the middle here. Like I said, if you encounter stuff like this, you use Control Page Up. Just continue to click Control Page Up until the object comes up like that. Alright, so all you need to do is to scale it up, guys, just like that. Scale it up. Are we getting it? So we can do something like kind of expand this 15, alright, a little bit like that, so that we scale it up like this. We didn't get the right, I didn't actually get the right font for 15, but we will use this. I can't remember the particular one I used, but we are going to use this particular one for the sake of this tutorial, guys. Alright, so now you try and shift this guy to the middle of that 15. Okay, try and shift this to the middle of that 15th, and you ask me, how do I get this stuff like this? I used this thing to remove the background, so all these pictures I remove background from them, so that's why we now have this picture that we are using, and it makes sense like this, isn't it? It really makes sense. So you just have to, I'm trying to shift this, as you can see, so that it doesn't touch the shoe. Okay, shift it away from the shoe, since we have already gotten that. So we have to also shift this particular one away from the shoe as well. Okay, bring it a little bit closer. Alright, so what we need to do next is to power clip these two into the frame. Alright, power clip it into the frame like that, guys. So the next thing we are going to do is to bring in this, alright, and paste it right here. Okay, and paste it here like that. Okay, paste it like that. think this is too forward, so we're gonna have to bring this guy a little bit down so that, okay, bring it down so that there will be space for us to be able to do our stuff or put the name on top over there. So we are going to equally either reduce this or bring it down like that. Okay, that's it guys. Okay, let's leave it like this. So now we need to now bring in this image graphics and leave it somewhere here and give it this color, and once you give it that color, okay, give it that color, and once you do that, you can now use this transparent and interactive transparent fill tool, and then come to this place and apply another color here. Okay, apply another color here, apply this color here, then you tap on this one, then you apply this particular color there. So something like that, guys. And you can leave this to black. So now bring this happy whatever. All you need to do is to draw a little rectangle like this, alright, just on top of this, and then give it this color, give it this color, then take the happy and place it on top of it and give that happy white font, alright, and leave it somewhere here. Let's zoom in so that we can see what we are doing, guys. So like this, alright. So what we need to do is to reduce it, alright, reduce this, reduce it, continue to reduce this guy, so, and leave it somewhere in the middle of this, just like that, guys. And you can scale it up a little bit like this, and then you drag it and drop it right somewhere here, alright. So now you see that we are trying to, so we can now feed it to pitch. So once that is done, you can bring this APR. I would love to drop it somewhere here, alright. It could be here, like I said, to Z. The reason why it's like that is because it's underneath. So what I'm doing now is to copy it and paste. You can also get, instead of doing control page up, so you can do copy, you copy this and paste, it's going to come up. So when you look at this old one, you can see this stuff that it did, this black thing under this 15. So we are going to do that now. So all you need to do, you grab your, come down here and grab your ellipse tool and draw like this, guy. Just draw like this and give it a black color, alright. Once you give it a black color, remove the outline, then go to your bitmap and convert it to bitmap, alright. Convert it to bitmap, then you come to bitmap again and go to blur. We are going to blur that. Click on Gaussian blur, click on Gaussian blur and wait, let it load. Okay, just wait for it to load. Once you click on Gaussian blur, wait for it to load. Okay, and once you load, you can use play around with this, okay, so that you'll be able to get the effect, the glow effect is what we are looking for. It's too much. Let's leave it at 13. Yeah, 13. Yeah, I think this is just fine. We can leave it like this. Let's zoom in so that we can see what we are doing. Okay, so once you do this, so you can just drag a little bit in. So we are trying to create a shadow, as you can see. Alright, then you drop another one here. You just copy and paste. Alright, so that is it. As you fit it to page. So when you look at the old one, which is this one, and this new one, you can see that it's not much difference. So this is how I created this, my birthday flyer. As you can see, this is the final result. Alright, this is the final result. Alright, this is the new one we just created, and this other one is the old one. Okay, so if you enjoyed this tutorial or learn something from this tutorial, kindly subscribe and please like, share, so that other people can also benefit from this. Thank you so much, and I will see you in my next video. Bye for now.